So that her 2 years appointment. So this year is 31. The next year will be 30. So that's a lot of feedback saying Sihao brother is very good. So I'm so touched about his story. You can talk, but we don't know your story. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? So we can talk more about himself today. So the editing team is also all over the place. So the Taipei and Thailand team. We have the new editing team in Poland, Ija sister. You can see brother Sihao everywhere. So see the Harvard University in United States. So we went there. It's a caring seminar. A lot of different religions get together to share their experience. So this brother Sihao is sharing. Okay, use the strength of a prayer and deliver the blessing to the people in need. So a lot of places we need a foreign language capability, so Sihao brother can handle that. For the 30 years and the 35 years. So we can see in California, there's a Wi-Fi, and that's watch the caring team go to the California. The religion department, the Zhonghan Sihao brother. All over the world, we go through a big change. So as the United States Tzu Chi volunteers, we feel we are responsible to take the actions to remind all the family members to enlighten. And also there's another international seminar for the Asian Pacific disaster resilience. Thank him very much. A lot of good friends come together. Brother Sihao handle that very well. So I talk about the artificial intelligence and the environment and the climate. So there are a lot of disasters. So we use technology to help. From the government and the organization, we build a safety network. Furthermore, we need everyone to think I'm the part of the society and the community. I need to stand out as a volunteer. So this Asian Pacific Resilience Seminar. So you fly to a lot of countries. When needed, he will go as to talk for Master Zhenyan. So it's a 4-in-1 leader improvement. So in Indonesia, it's infinite wisdom. It's a very confident, decent, yeah. And
All right, thank you. You can take over. Hello, brother Joe. All right, please go ahead. All right, in gratitude, thanks everybody. Greeting everyone. Today, we're grateful to be with everyone at the last day of the 2025. So I think we're just gonna be sharing in a casual style. So we don't have to be so formal, and so we don't have to be all like being crazy, like I kind of like enthusiastic. So just to make everybody like relax. So today we're gonna share about sincerity and compassion. So where everything started for me. I think this to me this is a very important life journey. It has changed my life and changed the way I think. I was born in 1978. Next year, and I'll be 48, and that is my yeah. So I was born in Kaohsiung, but I grew up in Tainan. So these pictures, I was in the center, and then I have my mom, my grandma, my brother, and my grandpa. So this is a very lovely family. I was I'm very grateful that my parents raised me in the way that very they care about my characteristic development. So they have brought me to many places in the world. I have been open my visions. In I first joined City when I was in college. So all my life I have been kind of participating in City, but it was in university time that I actually walked into the City world. That was because in 1999, the September 921 earthquake in Taiwan, we the earthquake was very devastating, and we all want to do something, and then we just feel like we're so small and we can't do anything. So at the time, it seems like the only thing that we could do was to donate money to the city. So that's what we did. Right. After graduating from college, I started participating in city events. So it was good to join those events. You know, it's good to do something good. But at the time that whatever the master training was teaching us, I didn't pay much attention. So all I thought about it was like there was a large group of people that we can do some good thing together, and then that's pretty much it. I was not interested in Buddhist teaching at all. I was happy. Every week there's tons of events that I can participate, and I feel like my life is very fulfilled. It, it was like I'll participate. I'll go to the city center like 3 4 times a week after work. But for at the time that I was enthusiastic about participating in the event, but I had take no interest in master Chinese teaching at all. So that's until in 2003, in South El Salvador. Um, in 2003, there was a um, opening for the what's it called, the Eye Village. So there was a conversation with a child that completely changed my life. So the earthquake happens in 2001. And that time that the US team had started the assessment. So it was in 2003. He was very excited the first time he got an email telling them that they can starting to sign up for the international disaster relief team. So he was so excited. It's like first time he is going to El Salvador from US. He remembered how excited he is, and he remembered all the details. And when they arrived, so they were told that everybody had to pack their pockets with candies. So when you see kids, and you can just give them candies, but it's better than give them money. So this is one of the reasons why every time we go to disaster relief in a less developed countries, we always bring a lot of candies. Right? So this kid, I give him candy. I stare at him, and our team lead at the time, Brother Williams, asked me. He was just looking at me and said, "Oh, this is a very enthusiastic young man who is really want to do something," and then somehow kind of like look like I kind of accomplished successful students. So Brother William have taken notice on me, and he has been very supportive. But he knows that I was full of myself. I think like I'm very successful and I have like good education background. So I was like one of those like elites in like Silicon Valleys. So when I make good monies and I to go help people. So, but when they ask me, look at those kids. Do you think they will have a good future? And I start and then I just starting to analyze. We have like Dire Village, number one, number two, and maybe those kids cannot catch up with the schools. And I know I've seen the income like gaps. And then he said that doesn't matter what we do, we there's no way we can make that bigger changes for this generation, right? But we're still happy to participate. So because there's a chance they can get better. And then he asked if they've been given the same opportunity as you, do you think they will be more successful than you? I was shocked. Even now that was something very shocking to me. So ever since I was a kid, I was being taught that I just study hard, do everything what I need to do, and my accomplishment is all because my intelligence, my hard work, and because of my hard work. So this really made me arrogant. But I did not see the fact that I can achieve so many things is because there's a lot of little things that happens around me, directly or indirectly, push me to where I am. There are a lot of people who might be 10 times smarter than me, but they don't have the opportunity, they don't have the resources to achieve some level of success than as mine. My success is built based upon this like very fully developed K-12 in Taiwan. I will have great parents who focus on building character, and I have great role models in school. I have so many great. I live in a great environment that shaped my life. A lot of things around me are helping me to achieve where I am. But I realized that if I've been taken out of this environment, if I've been stripped from all these things around me, I don't have chance to become where I am, what I am today. So it has a big turning point to me. I used to think my life is controlled with my hands. I can accumulate I can accumulate everything, and I can build my success. But I realized that it's not just me. And I realized that it's just because all these things around me, right? So I made a vow that I want to help others to have what I have as when I'm growing up. So people were giving more equal opportunity. I wish that I can help like other people will also have great parents, great role model, lead their life, and then to build and shape the person's life. So I am not just doing distribution anymore. I starting to use the opportunity to help to give more, and has changed my way to participate in Tsuji. And I hope that all the joy and happiness I receive while participating in Tsuji events will be able to spread to other people, and other people will also enjoy being there to help other people. So all the good things that I have in my life, I really hope that I will be able to create those opportunities for others. So this is my compassion and my sincerity. It's very simple. All the good things I have, all the things that help me to become successful, is not just me myself like alone to enjoy it. I wanted to share with others. I want to create the opportunity for more people to have a better life. So when we talk about carrying the world's basket, it's mean that all the good things we have, it's we can other people can. So all the like we can create a world that has more equalities, and it's a very simple and pure thought. Just wanted to help those who suffer to be able to enjoy something good. And when Master Cheng was talking about asking us to carry the world's basket, this is really talking about accompany others, and for those suffering that I have experienced, I will be able to turn into a compassion and to accompany those who actually need it. And I have seen that there's a lot of suffering around the world, that a lot of people suffer the way that I have never suffered. I wish that a lot of those suffering that wouldn't we wouldn't have to experience it. So we wanted to we wanted to seize the opportunity to work really hard to eliminate suffering, and then to self-sustain, and then make sure that all sentient beings doesn't have to go through all that suffering anymore. It's just like when Master Cheng Yen was working and doing Tzu Chi to get like at the same time, she has experienced a time that where she is hungry and she has difficult to get food, and then she hoped that no one will experience that. So that's why I inspire him to work and carry the basket. So Master Cheng also had experienced a loss of family members. So she wanted to help other families to at least not experience something similar. So she always taught the medical team that you need to feel other people's suffering, to feel their pain, and then to be empathetic. This is really about we want to share everything, all the good things that we have in life, all the suffering that we experience. We wanted to help other people to avoid it. So in 2010, when I go back to Taiwan, I returned to Jing's Abode to become lay minister. People ask me like, why did you give up great job, status in society, and to do all this hard work? So here's the thing: is like, when you're thirsty, when you're really thirsty, you see water, you'll pick the water, even though there was a pot of gold right in front of you. But at the time that when you were super thirsty, you will still reach the water first. For me, I'm looking for that cup of water. This is something very valuable to me. And maybe it doesn't make sense to others, but that was something that I'm really passionate about. So I returned to Taiwan and I'd be working with the Tzu Chi Foundation. And there's a really big turning point is in 2010. So remember 2003, I started changing my mindset. I started making it out right. So at the time that I wanted to spread Dharma, right? I wanted to share all the Jing's affirmations I've learned. I wanted to give opportunity for those people who want to do something good. But in 2010, I went further, much further. So I went to Pakistan, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Philippines, Germany, Morocco, Nepal, and I see more. Like I saw earthquake, hurricane, flood, and then construction, and then I see like international events. So I start think deeper. So I connecting Buddhism, I connecting world matter together. So when I broaden my vision, when I able to see more things, I begin to think deeper. I have the opportunity to accept or like learn more different point of view. I have a good opportunity to practice to become a anchors in the TV stations. I have opportunity to meet so many people, good friends in life. Everything. This is me, tired, falling asleep. So like, I'm very casual, just like whatever. And I'm really tired, I just sleep. So that pants is like you can't even watch anymore. Just it was just drained. But I feel relaxed. And this is something simple like I give all my all to Tsuji. So in 2011, I participated in sign language performance, and 2023, and we still have a good people who really want to participate and spread down onto Tsuji work. So for our teams that we really want the world to be able to enjoy what we have, to learn all the to see what we have seen. That role symbolize we carry the world's suffering on our shoulder. This is rehearsal, but I really love these pictures because the sisters hold my hands and tell me that to live higher. So this is something that just as a guideline, and then always have to be each other. So so this is a sign language performance where they make a boat, and I have all this opportunity. How come do I have all this opportunity? Well, it's because I choose Tzu I choose Master Chen as teaching. In Tzu this big platform, the more you participate, the more you can help or protect. The more responsibility you took on, the more you will learn. We can choose a guru, a master to follow, but I choose Master Chen Yin because our master, she will give everything she has to us. She will teach everything she knows. So I'm very grateful that she gave everything and not holding back. So in return, I wanted to give my whole project as like give my whole life to sentient beings. The more you give, it doesn't always return as material reward or fame or appreciation, but this is something definitely that you will learn something spiritually. And so Master Jing said that she can choose who to be her disciple. This has been written through all Kamalic affinities. But regardless, Master Cheng will always pour everything she has into her teaching, hold nothing back, and then to make sure that all the disciples will get the best education from her. So what we can repay her is that we could also give our all to Jing's Dharma lineage and Tzu School of Buddhism. And we have to remember the lineage and as Buddhism. So we have vowed from here point on, we will follow the teaching of the three treasures. And this is something that I will promise that I will give everything to follow Master's teaching. And Master in return will also teach us everything she has. So here's the thing, like the more you walk closer to Master Cheng, the more you walk closer to her Dharma lineage, you will bathe in sincerity and compassion, through Jing's Dharma lineage. And then you were able to find your way to diligently follow on this path and never and you won't give up. It is to remember Tzu School Buddhism and to participate in Tzu School Buddhism for a long time. The key really is sincerity and compassion. And this is what I really want to share with everyone. And this is how we can continuing the Tzu School Buddhism. And it is through sincerity, when you let go more afflictions, you will gain more rewards, and then to push everything forward. So I'm sorry, like I promised I was gonna be casual, but I just think along I become more and more serious. But I really hope that everybody can enjoy this path, this bodhisattva path. So this is not just me, and this is something that you when you can work yourself, and hopefully you will also experience all these beautiful things, and then to be able to walk on this path. Thank you. So let's give a thumbs up to Brother Joe. And this is amazing. Thank you so much. So there's a lot of people from Kaohsiung branch. So, so really, really grateful for Joe Huang's sharing. So I also always follow with Suji's footprint. So like our CEO and also like Barjo Huang, they actually really rarely talk about themselves. This is the one of the first time that I've heard him sharing about his life journey. So we're also very proud that both brother Joe and the CEO, they all born in Kaohsiung. So so this is a lot of Kaohsiung pride right now. So we were just really happy that to know that he is from Kaohsiung. Right? So have you plotted? If you listen that he went to America when he was 13. He's in his professional field that he was like elite. Like he makes great money, and then he's like everything of the successful young professional you imagine. But if he continue with his path, we'll only just know this man called Huang. But he choose to follow this bodhisattva path, and then we get to meet a different person. We get to see a whole different life, like just presenting in front of us, and we see a disciple who followed diligently with Master Chen's teaching. This is something very beautiful. So I want people to be able to enjoy all the good things I have. What defines a good life? The person is basically they are considerate and selflessly and considerate, and then to really care about those people who are around us. So I have worked with Brother Huang before, and then he was taking care of high school participant. So Brother Victor was saying that he remembered that so when Brother Victor was leaving Northern California, Brother Joe was taking over the Sihao, the high school group, and he has done really well with it. And the volunteer sharing feedback was saying that he has been growing up in a very good family, and then though he's hardworking, and his determination is something that inspiring and a good role model. And another volunteer sharing that the truly blissful life is like the way he is, and then to accumulating, you participate and you accumulating more blessings. And it's not like easy for everyone to have all this good comedic affinity, but you have to make a vow, and then to really to work hard for it. So everything that he shared, it's not just with Master's teaching. He's not just listened. He really put everything into his actions. And we remember that the picture that he shared of him sleeping, taking a nap in Nepal, it was a simple that how when you give everything, give you all, and then you be like you can take off all the burdens on your shoulders, and that kind of relaxation. And so he's not just an inspiration for younger generation. He's also inspiration for people who are older. So this is amazing, and the more you give, the more you get. So we're grateful to And sometimes in Tsuji that you feel like you give a lot, but sometimes you get a lot in return. So we're really grateful that for Huang to be able to find his path at such a young age. So it was inspiring that he's so compassionate. And when we're watching the ceremony of anointing lay monastery, the whole ceremony was very sophisticated and very beautiful. So this is good to end this year, and then so in the beginning of New Year's we can carry that inspiration to go forward with on this bodhisattva path. So it was really good to hear people walk on this path and then to put master's teaching into the actions. So we were looking forward to the end of 2026 next year. So we were able to hear his sharing. He has another event to jump to. So thank you, Brother Joe Huang. Thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you. So see you in January 19. Bye. See you in Kaohsiung. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Brother Liang. So the next, there's some exercise. So let's stand up. Let's count down right now. 5, 4, 3, 2.